Most people don't buy from someone they've never seen before, especially when they're planning their wedding. We don't go, hey, I don't trust you, here's my money. No, we build relationship first. We build trust first, and then we buy. You actually just need to get started and know exactly how to target the right person on Facebook and Instagram. Most wedding photographers make the mistake of thinking that they need that one perfect ad. I'm talking about the perfect Instagram reel with the best caption and the most amazing behind the scenes footages, and that one perfect ad will turn all their visitors, all of their followers into paying customers. And of course, that is not the case. Well, at least I thought that was the case. When I first started, I also thought that I need one perfect ad and boom, that ad will make me millions. But what really works is a simple strategy that targets your cold, your warm, and your hot audience. And today I'm going to break down this strategy for you. If this is your first time hearing my voice and looking at my face, hey, welcome. My name is Steven de Cuba. No, I am not from Cuba. I am a wedding photographer and I help wedding photographers book more weddings with Facebook and Instagram ads. Now, today I'm going to break down the profit path. The profit path is a framework that we use in the Booked Out with Ads. That is my course for wedding photographers, where you're going to learn how to turn a complete stranger into paying customer with Instagram and Facebook ads. So if you want to get started, just like you will want to get a taste of what we do in this course, I would love to invite you to my 5-day challenge. In the 5-day challenge, I will help you start with your cold audience. 5-day, I will show you step by step how to do it. And I will break down the complete framework with you and we will apply it together. Today, I am going to show you how this framework really works. But if you want to get started, you can go to stevendecuba.com/ads. That is stevendecuba.com/ads. All right, without any further ado, let's get this party started. Now, before I started to run ads like this, before I started to apply this strategy, I was the person that thought that I needed one perfect ad and that will make me millions. So that perfect reel, that perfect carousel, that perfect post that gets a lot of engagement, and that's the only way that I can book more clients. Until I've learned that that's not the case. Because the reality is that most people don't buy from someone they've never seen before, especially when they're planning their wedding. So they need to see you. They need to build a relationship with you. They need to trust you. They need to feel like you're the one. You're the photographer that I want. So that is when I stopped to run one-off ads and I quickly learned how to run a complete sales funnel. A complete sales funnel that starts with a cold audience, warms them up, and then apply a hot strategy that will turn them into paying customer. And today I'm going to break that down for you. Let's start with the profit path. The profit path is the 3-step framework that turns a complete stranger on the internet into paying customer. And we were going to start with cold audience ads. Cold audience, these are shown to people that don't know you yet. They have no idea who you are. They never visited your website. They are not following you on Instagram or on Facebook. They have no idea who you are. You are a complete stranger. Our goal isn't to sell to them. Our goal is not like, here's 10% off, book me now. No. The goal is really a handshake. I want to introduce myself to you. That is the goal with a cold audience ad. You want to get in front of them so that you can build brand awareness. This could be with a reel, it could be with a behind the scenes clip. It could be with a story driven video. Whatever it is, the goal is to say, hey, nice to meet you. I exist. Okay? Then from there, we move to a warm audience ad. The warm audience ad is for people that they have seen you. So maybe they visited your website. Maybe they are following you on Instagram. Maybe they are following you on Facebook. They downloaded a freebie. Maybe they visited your portfolio page. Whatever it is, they know you exist. However, they might not be completely ready yet to book with you, but they have you on their radar. This is where you turn visibility into trust because you stay top of mind. And research has shown that in order for someone to even consider booking you, you need at least 7 to 11 different touch points. A touch point can be they saw a post, they liked your story, they shared your Instagram reel. That's a touch point. And even before they start considering booking you as their wedding photographer, they first need to trust you. You first need to have all these different touch points so that they can start considering you. The goal here is to stay top of mind. Now, from there, we move into a hot audience ad. This is where it gets fun. This is where we start seeing the money because the hot audience are people who have seen multiple pieces of your content. They spend time on your website and maybe they even opted into your freebie. Here is where we can play with urgency or scarcity. For example, no booking for 2025. Only 3 destination weddings left for this year. Limited weekend dates available. So we're playing with scarcity, we're playing with urgency here, and this is how we can turn a warm audience into paying customer. So the warm to hot happens really strategically. It happens smoothly if you apply it strategically. This is how we move someone from, hey, I'm interested to, hey, where do I pay? I want to book you now. That's the difference here. So let's recap before we continue. Cold audience, they have no idea who you are. Your goal is to introduce yourself to this couple, right? Number 2, warm audience. Warm audience are people, they have seen you before. The goal is to stay top of mind. And your hot audience, those are people that are interested, but they just need that little push in order to say, hey, I want to book you now. The reason why this works is because it just shows how people buy. We don't go, hey, I don't trust you, here's my money. No, we build relationship first. We build trust first, and then we buy. Same thing for your audience. Same thing for your couple. They want to build a relationship with you. They want to trust you. Hey, you are a photographer. You are documenting one of their most important days of their life. You definitely want to spend some time building that trust. When you run ads this way, you stay top of mind and you are spending your budget strategically. You're not just throwing money at Facebook and hope they show your content to the right person. No, you're being more strategic with who you are targeting and retargeting. When you run ads this way, you no longer have to worry about where your next lead is coming from. You don't need a big audience. You actually just need to get started and know exactly how to target the right person on Facebook and Instagram. All right. And once you have this complete funnel set up in your business, you built a system that runs 24/7. Even when you're busy photographing a wedding, even when you're busy editing a wedding, or even when you are on vacation celebrating life with your family. This is what I want for you. If you want to get started with your cold audience ad, I would love to invite you to join me on my 5-day Instagram and Facebook ads challenge for wedding photographers. In 5 days, I will show you how to set it up, how you bring you with me in my ads manager. Literally, you can see step by step on how I do everything. And you get also access to my community where I share my knowledge with you. All right. So all you have to do is go to stephendecubo.com/ads. That is stephendecubo.com/ads to get started today. Now, once you have developed this complete strategy, the last step really when it comes to turning a hot audience into a paying customer is by knowing how to turn them into paying customer on a discovery call. And that is exactly what I'm going to break down in the next video. So click right here to watch this video right now.